Hello, everybody, and welcome. Happy Wednesday. I hope you're having a really good week so far. Our week is okay. I am actually going to start off by showing you high dollar what sold because we do have enough now. We didn't last week, but we had a couple of really good sales days. So I'm going to start with one at $48 and we're gonna go up. And we have had, I think, 15 or 16 sales that were over the $50 mark. And that is all on eBay. And then we also have one over on Poshmark as well that I will show you. So these items were sourced by me from estate sales, online auctions, thrift stores, all over the place. And these are ones that are higher dollar profit. So they are a little bit harder to find, but these are ones I have found that I've sold just in the month of May in 2025. So they are out there, they are selling right now. And these are ones where if you want a higher average sales price, they are ones that you should look out for. I have a mixed business model. So on Sunday this week, I will show you just the regular bread and butter sales. But for now, let's take a look at the high dollar sales for the month of May. All right, so I do not normally show my sales chart for the high dollar what sold because I show them once a week with the regular. But since I'm doing the high dollar as my first video for this week, I'm gonna go ahead and show you it in this one, and then I'll also show you it again on Sunday. So today we have done $333, which is not bad. If you look back here, look at this week, it was horrible, all in the hundreds. And if you do not know, we do have over 8,000 items listed. So that's really bad for us. So this week has been a lot better. We're over $3,000 today. I'm recording this on Tuesday. We did 333, 328 Monday, 389 Sunday. Saturday was lower, 207. Friday was good at 532, and last Thursday was really good at 1201. So I did start a sale right here. I started it on Wednesday. My sale has been helping, and you'll see, I'll let you know if these sales came from offers that I sent out or that I received. And we're going to go ahead and start off with that one item below $50. It's at 48, and take a look at that. And then we will go up from there all the way up to an item that sold for $500. First up, this is the one that I told you I accepted a best offer of $48. I actually picked this silverware up at an estate sale for only $5. So this was listed for a year. It took a very long time to sell. The buyer messaged me and said she was on a budget. This is what she had. I had sent her a $52 offer. She would really like to be at that $48 mark. She had a total she wanted to stay under. So I told her that was fine. I sent her that offer. She accepted. She paid right away. And this is a pink swirl marble. It is Rogers out of Taiwan. It is a 4-piece place setting, so it was complete, which was nice. And just this funky mid-century modern pink kind of retro swirl set. There you can see the stainless Taiwan, and took a year to sell, so it took longer to sell, sourced from that estate sale for $5, but still this one is about a $38 profit. Up next is a hat that was listed for almost 2 years. So I want to point out, and I pointed it out in my last video, I'm running sales. You can see here I did 40% off, and I actually received an offer of $54. And I accepted it because I paid only $1 for this hat in an online estate auction lot. And it was here almost 2 years. Don't hold on to that stuff. Put it on sale. Let it go. Buy better inventory. And that is what I am doing. So vintage University of Illinois Fighting Illini blue trucker snapback hat. I did put Chief Illiniwek. I'm not sure if I'm saying that properly. So $54 sale off of $1 buy. So about a $48 profit. But again, 2 years, you can see it was not in the best of condition. There was some discoloring, but a really, really good sale at $54 minus the fact that it took 2 years. Up next, this is a really gorgeous handmade multicolored beaded necklace, 26 inches. I did put boho jewelry, glass beads, and double knotted. And this one sold really fast. So this one sold in under a month, and it sold for $53.99, which was a best offer I sent out of 10% off. So my newer items, I send 10%. And this one I paid less than $5. And so that makes this one about a $43 to $40 profit. And it was very fast. So beautiful, beautiful glass beaded necklace. And you can see the double knots in between each, and a really, really fast sale. Definitely glass jewelry, I feel like, is in. So keep your eye out for that. Up next is one that took about 4 months to sell. So I did send a 30% off offer. Anything I have over 3 months, I send out 30%. This one sold for $55.99. And I picked it up for about $10. So it is about a $38 profit in 4 months. I do very well with micro mosaic jewelry. Definitely keep your eye out for it. And I want to tell you guys, the smaller the pieces, the older it is. I don't think this one was an overly old piece, but really, really good profit, close to that $40 mark. Up is one that took 2 months to sell. This is a Burberry Haymarket vintage plaid pattern, purple silk square handkerchief or scarf. You can see we did put reed, and under condition, it says slight fraying and pull on one corner. Please see the photos. Any amount of damage, you want to make sure you notate, especially on these higher dollar pieces. This one I accepted best offer of $59.49. I did pay $10 for this, so I paid up in an online estate lot, and that makes this one about a $45 profit, but not too long to sell. So there you can see the Burberry tag, and I will show you here. There is that pull. We wanted to make sure that we did disclose that. You don't want the buyer to have any surprises when it arrives. And a pretty fast sale and a decent profit on a scarf. Next up is another fast sale, and this one was a fast full price sale. This one sold for $59.99. I absolutely love picking up crosses and religious items like rosaries. If they are sterling silver, it makes it just that much better. This is a vintage sterling silver cross pendant and necklace, 21 inches. I did put etched, carved, and religious. I think those were quotation marks. I'm not sure what happened with all the numbers and everything there. I did not have that in my title, so not sure what happened. But full price, $59.99, and under a month, I only paid $5. This one is about a $45 profit. And you can see my front picture here is up close. This is it far away on the necklace stand. So it did have that 21-inch chain. You can see that 925 sterling stamp, and we show it with the tape measure as well, the 21 inches. And really, really good sale and good profit on this one. Keep your eye out for religious sterling items. Up next is one I picked up at a garage sale. This one took 8 months to sell. This is a vintage Sears Honda jean vest. It was Sherpa lined, and I did put button up retro and biker. This was another full price sale. And this one I picked up for $5, so another $45 profit after fees. Here you can see the Robux. This is really cool. I didn't put Sears Robux in the title. I probably could have. Really, really neat big Honda and Eagle patch, and really, really great sale on this one. And I'm okay with it taking 8 months. I do have quite a bit of storage space, so I'm okay waiting for the right buyer to come along. Next up is one of the longer ones that took to sell. It took over 2 years. This is a vintage Johnson Brothers Blue Willow oval serving platter, 12 by 9 out of England, and it took a 50% off offer to get it sold. It sold for $52.49. I only paid $5 though, so about a $42 to $43 profit. And this is one I'm kind of on the fence if I'd pick up because it's a really, really big piece that is breakable. So this is something I very well might skip if I saw it again. Up next is another you can see that sold on the sale. So this is a vintage Gucci micro GG logo leather hunter green interior long bifold wallet. So I had it on the 40% off sale. It did sell at that 40% off price. Next month would have been a year that I had this. Picked this up from Shannon and a bunch of stuff from her, so about $5 in. So this one's about a $55 profit, and Shannon bought this herself, so we knew that it was authentic. You can see the Gucci made in Italy. Beautiful hunter green interior. Great profit on this one, but quite a while to sell, as well as that 40% off. So when I have these items that sell on the sales like this, that really, really makes me question if I had the item priced too high. Next up is one that took well over 2 years. I did show this in my What Sold last week, so you might have already seen it. This is a Margaritaville. I blew out my flip-flop Caribbean Soul t-shirt, size XL. It was vintage. Sold for full price of $64.99. I only paid $1, so this one's over a $50 profit on a t-shirt, but a t-shirt that took 2 years to sell. So there's that Caribbean Soul tag, and I said it on my video last week. I'll say it again. If I would have remembered I had this, I probably would have pulled this to wear it myself. Next up is one that took about 10 months to sell, so it did take longer. This is a 1987 Walking Liberty silver dollar, which is 0.999 fine silver. This is a pendant, twisted rope border, just the pendant, not the necklace. And this one sold on an offer that I sent out of $69.99. So 30% off on this one. I did pick this up on an auction, I believe around $20. So this is about a $40 profit after fees. But again, took 10 months. So it took a while to sell, but I am okay with jewelry taking longer because it really does not take up much space. What? Next up is another fast jewelry sale. This is another one that sold in under a month. This one sold for $75. It is a vintage sterling silver Italian textured wide reversible Riccio chain bracelet. And this one I got in an online estate lot of sterling silver, paid about $5. So it's over a $60 profit very, very fast. So I'm starting to buy more jewelry. So you should start to see more jewelry selling on my What Sold videos, as well as we are doing Whatnot shows. Those we are doing Monday through Thursday, most days at about 10 to 11 a.m. over on Whatnot, if you'd like to check them out. We are mainly doing costume, but we are thinking about having some sterling shows upcoming. So just keep an eye out. Follow us over on Whatnot if you don't. I'll actually throw the Whatnot link so you can get a credit if you've never bought there before. And really, really good sale on this one, and very, very fast. That took a long time, well over 2 years to sell. This is a Disney Harmony Kingdom Bambi's First Step limited edition rare. I put it on that 40% off sale, as well as took an offer of $83. So a lot of this stuff I'm taking a lot less than what I really want, but I have to remind myself it's been sitting here 2 years. I can recoup my money, I can source smarter, I can buy better stuff, and I can get the sale inventory moving. That is really key for me. So even though it was lower than I wanted, and I really only made about a $10 to $20 profit on this, I got that initial investment back and it got a new home. We did already get positive feedback on this one. You can see there the limited edition of 350. Really did expect this one to sell faster, but sometimes you really never know. Here is another very, very fast sale. This is a Swarovski crystal blue and yellow tang fish figurine. I did put no box, no COA. It sold for a best offer of $80 in like 2 days. Very, very fast. I'm about $20 in, so it's about a $40 profit after fees. Not a lot, but the Swarovski smaller figurines, here you can see it's just over 2 inches. I am okay paying up because typically these do sell very, very fast for me. Next up, I wanted to show you, I actually have got the majority of my boxes on sale now. I'm not sure why this one is not showing. We do still have 19 more available, but somebody bought 5 of them at $10 each. It was a $50 sale. And I wanted to show you guys because these boxes are another bulk buy. I've had 2 years and I'm really trying to change my mindset into let me throw this stuff on sale. Let me mark it down, get it gone, get room for better inventory, get money for better inventory. And it's difficult. Like I accepted way less than 50%, but I am very much in the profit on these. So that $50 after fees is about a $40 profit. Next up is a Prada black leather wallet. And this one's trifold with the box and gift card as well. This one did sell for full price. And this one was listed back in November. So it's about 6 months to sell. It was in my consignment buyout. If you're not familiar with that, I bought out a bunch of designer purses, shoes, handbags, some watches, some sunglasses, and I paid $5,000 for everything. We are in the profit on that. So this one after the fees is about $120 profit. So the person we bought these from did have certificates of authenticity with the majority of them. I don't think this one did, but we were confident that it was authentic and really, really good sale and $120 profit. With this one, we are up to our top 3 sales for the month of May. And this one really, really hurt for me to accept because I pretty much broke even, but I'd had this paperweight for 3 years. So this is an early Polysart lampwork flower Latticino Millefiori flowers paperweight. It was listed in May of 2022. And I accepted a best offer of $245. You can see I had it on 40% off. I believe I paid right around that $200 mark. So again, it is a break even, but I do get that money back to buy more inventory. So here you can see this is an absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous paperweight. It is not signed. This was sourced from the estate of a very well-known paperweight collector. So the authenticity and the ownership was verified when I bought it. Next up is another one. I accepted lower than I wanted, but I'm trying to tell myself it is okay. This one is a vintage St. Clair paperweight glass table lamp with brass base. It was 24 inches tall. I accepted $260. So this one is about $120 profit. I do still have one other one that's actually twice the size that is absolutely amazing. These were sourced from an online estate auction. Beautiful, beautiful glass lamps. And here you can see with the shade holder, it was at 22 inches. No shades were included. And that top is very, very easy to take off to make the shipping of these easier. And this one, I didn't tell you, it did take 6 months for this one to sell as well. Our number one sale for the month of May is these vintage Chanel CC logo rhinestone clip-on earrings. They are gold tone. They are authentic, and these were listed about 18 months. I got very, very lucky with these and got these in an online jewelry lot. So they actually are very, very close to a $400 profit. And they took 18 months, but that is okay. And here you can see we do show quite a few pictures. This is the Chanel marking there on the back. And we did include a Chanel gift box with them. These did not come with the gift box, but I had an extra Chanel gift box from the designer boxes I purchased, so I did include the box with them. It looks like we actually have two Poshmark sales that were 50 and up. This first one is a vintage sterling silver Roman cross pendant with amethyst and marcasite. This one sold for $50. Payout was $40. I paid $5, so a $35 profit. Very, very fast sale on this one. Beautiful, beautiful piece. Marcasite has been selling quite slow for me. There you can see that 925 stamp, and it's an 1.5 inch cross. I told you earlier with the one that sold on eBay, these were actually both listed the same day and they both sold very, very fast. Last up for today is this gorgeous ring. This is a vintage sterling silver inlaid fire opal and sapphire ring. It was size 7. I did put David Freeland in question mark because we did test this, so we know it was authentic opal, sapphire, and sterling, but it was not signed. It was just stamped 925. Everything I saw with designs like this was David Freeland, so I did include that in the title because he did have some unmarked pieces. So it's very possible it was, but I was not 100%. And here you can see beautiful opal and sapphire on this ring. Absolutely gorgeous. There's that sterling stamp, and you can see it was exactly a size 7. And this one actually sold in under a month, and I paid $20 for it. So after the Poshmark fees, it's about $115 profit. All right, that was everything. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what your favorite one was, or if there's one that caught you off guard. There is Sir Dalton. He will be out of school in a week and a half, so he will be home more and probably hanging out with us on the Tuesday night lives a little bit. If you attend those, you will be seeing him more. I really, really do appreciate you watching and your continued support. If you've been here, if you're new, welcome. Thank you so much. Make sure to hit the like button, leave me a comment, subscribe if you aren't, and I will see you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye, guys.